What's up, my peoples? It's Rob with Wise Life, and today I just had a thought I wanted to share. Giving all praise and honor to our Yahuwah through His Son, the magnificent Yahuwshuwa. And it's such a baraka to be alive this day, to be able to speak to my brothers and sisters and just share the thoughts that go through my mind when I think upon things of the Father and the Son. I think upon things of the spiritual realm. I think upon things that are going on in this physical realm that we're in. Had several conversations lately. Had a couple of conversations this past weekend with the brethren, and I mean, beautiful fellowship opportunities, and just stuff that you can marinate on, and stuff that you can truly get some understanding on why things are the way they are, and certain understandings on scriptural things. But the thought that I had, I was talking to my wife this morning, and basically it boils down to each one of us individually having a real relationship with the Father through His Son Yahuwshuwa. A lot of us say that we have a relationship with the Father, but we don't act like a person should act that has a real relationship with the Father. I mean, with all the amid all the stuff that's going on right now, and I'm not just talking about the shutdown of the economic world and all that stuff, but I'm talking about with all the stuff that's going on right now, the stuff that's going on in our personal lives. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that's going on with our job situations and all that stuff. All right, we have to have a real relationship with the Father that we gonna trust Him, and we gonna stand on His word. What is some of His words? You know what I'm saying? I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. We gotta stand on that and trust that. We don't know all the way what that looks like, but we gotta trust that He ain't gonna let His righteous do without. All right, me and my wife, we talked about multiple things this morning, and had a beautiful conversation, and we've been doing that more and more since we came into the truth. It's been awesome. You know what I'm saying? And the Father has just been opening us up to a lot of different things, and a lot of His ways. You know what I'm saying? And we are trying, not trying, but we are building each and every day, brick by brick, a better relationship with Him, a real relationship with Him, and it's just beautiful. We were also talking about how our inner man is the part that we want to focus on. We don't want to focus on this outer shell, this avatar, this body, this flesh, this carnality. We don't want to focus on that. Now we got to deal with it because we live in the physical realm, but we want to focus on the spiritual realm. What does it say in what does His word say? All right, it says, "Be led by the Ruach." Okay, so each day we are to be led by the Ruach. Why? Why are we led by the Ruach? Because the Ruach will show us the direction we need to go in. The Ruach will not allow us to sin against the Father. All right, the Ruach will teach us what we need to know according to who the Father is and His statutes. All right, the Ruach will teach us how to discern people and how to discern things. All right, the Ruach will guide us. And if we're in the Ruach, we're not under any law. Go in Galatians 5 and look at that. If we're in the Ruach, we in good shape. And as far as growing, and as far as abiding in truth, as far as being shown favor and fellowshipping with brothers and sisters who are like-minded, getting all on the same page, being all in one accord. Concerning all those things, the Father will work it out. All right? The Father will work it out. Why? Because obedience is the biggest factor in this whole thing. All right? What set Yahuwah apart from every other vessel is that he never fell in obedience. Never. Adam fell in obedience. All right? Moses fell in obedience. David fell in obedience. Yahuwah never fell in obedience. And because of Yahuwah, now we have the opportunity to get in that same line, to get in that same mode. All right? Build your relationship with Yahuwah through his son Yahuwshuwa. That's the goal in life for a believer, is to be like Yahuwshuwa. All right, and that is to flee sin, to be obedient, to be loyal to Abba Yahuwah, to give the Most High, all right, all the praise, honor, and esteem, to not take any honor for yourself. All right, we deflect all honor and credit to Yahuwah, because that's what the Son did. All right, yes, this life is going to be hard. We're going to have trials and temptations and tests. All right, but we were built for this. Those of us who call on Yahuwah's name through his son Yahuwshuwa, we're built for this. All right, there's going to be times that we disagree even with each other. But if we all have a real relationship with the Father, those things will be worked out. Then there's going to be times that we disagree, and it ain't going to work out. All right. Sometimes some of us who think we're right are wrong. All right. And sometimes some of us that point the finger, you know what I'm saying, are wrong. But when you have a real relationship with the Father, you can figure out, all right, where you went wrong at. I can figure out where I went wrong at, because the Father will show me. All right, the Father will show us. But he shows us through the Ruach, though. All right, his word. If we abide in his word and we stay in his word, we can get all that we need. All right, and we will get all that we need. He will empower us to fulfill his tasks. All right, because why? We have built a real relationship with him. All right, much love to y'all. I hope everybody has a great day. Those of y'all that are still able to work, hey, do so with a smile, but be wise and be safe. Those of y'all who are not able to work right now, you know, because of the rules in place and this and that, essentials and all that stuff, use this time as a time to draw nearer to Yahuwah. All right, use this time as an opportunity to get better with Yahuwah and with our Aluwhiym. All right, don't waste your time. All right, let's build one another up, and let's continue to grow in the favor and the preference and the mercy, all right, and the love of the highest King on the throne, Yahuwah, the Almighty Father. All right, Aluwhiym of all. And I certainly give him all of his due respect, his reverence. All right, and then to our Savior, our Redeemer, Yahuwshuwa, stay focused on him. Walk the line that he walked. Toe the line that he toed. All right, and we will be in a better situation. We would come out of this thing in a lot better situation. Build a real relationship with Abba Yahuwah through His Son Yahuwshuwa. All right, and let us give respect and credit where it's due. That's to our Aluwhiym. All right, while we're here in the physical, trying to get to where they are in the spiritual. All right, in the Ruach realm. All right, love you guys. Have a fantastic day. Shalom.